Next verse it says, "And it came to pass when the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh to meet David, that David hasted and ran toward the army to meet the Philistine." I love that imagery of David running. Like, he didn't just walk. Like, this was a very confident run. And David, he was he was determined to make the first blow here. And David put his hand in his bag and took thence a stone and slang it and smote the Philistine in his forehead, that the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth. So I think there's several things that are very interesting from this verse that I just want to point out here. So first of all, David doesn't have, the typical weapons that the armies are carrying. So kind of keep that in mind. He's determined to go and strike first, which he does. So not only does he sling a stone, which takes great skill, but his accuracy was just dead on. Like, it hit right in the forehead. And I think that's God acting. And then the second thing that happens here is the stone, it said it sank into his skull or sank into his head. Literally, it stuck there, was embedded in his skull, which I think is just totally remarkable. And I think that's the hand of the Lord too. And it says, and he fell upon his face to the earth. So I think those three things. I think that's the hand of the Lord as well, where the Lord is literally with one blow dropping his giant, just like that. It's over. Like, he didn't just get hit in the head and then he's dazed and sitting up. Like, literally, he's dead, gone, flat on his face. And that's just remarkable. And, what's interesting, as you look down at some of the other verses, David actually takes Goliath, takes his head back to his tent, takes the giant's head back to the tent, and his armor. And so it's evidence, like, it's clear evidence to anyone around him that he has slain this giant. Like, you can't dispute it. And when the Lord acts, there is very clear evidence that he is with us, that he's helping us. And we have to be mindful of that. We have to be aware of that. And we can't hide that evidence. We want people to believe that Jesus Christ is coming again. We want people to believe that evil can be conquered. Sometimes it feels like evil can't be conquered, but it always is conquered. Christ always conquers evil, and he never is in a situation where he's compromised by the devil or the adversary to a point where he can't do anything. It's actually the exact opposite. It's the adversary, the devil, that's always compromised. He's going to lose. That's just the way it is. In the end game, when Christ comes again, Satan's going to lose. He's the enemy of God, and he'll be thrust down.